This week we did
Art inspired by Encanto.
So I overheard you talking to your best friend Marnie, and you guys were planning to draw
Casita as a person.
Yeah, and I thought that was an awesome idea.
So we're drawing magical inanimate objects from Encanto, but as human beings.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're starting with mine. I did an arepa con queso because it's what Julieta makes for Mirabel to heal her hand when she cuts her hand. She says she healed her hand with love for her daughter. I can totally relate to Julieta because she's a mom and I'm a mom, and her power is the best. I love her power. She can heal people with her baked goods. And I feel like that's such a mom thing where I'm constantly asking you guys if you're hydrated and if you're hungry and you want to make sure that everybody's, got protein. I'm not letting you eat chips and nothing but chips. We want you to stay healthy, and we wish that we could make all your ouchies go away, I love that Julieta's power is healing. That's the power that I would want. So this little arepa, she's very round and very friendly. She wants to give you a hug. She's doing the bring it in pose.
Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Free hugs, bring it in.
Yeah. So I drew her in Illustrator so that I could adjust my line work because, as we all know, I'm terrible at line work. And I was painting this week a lot. You'll notice a lot of paint on my fingernails and stuff. But I was painting a giant set and my hands were tired. And I could not get line work that was not a disaster to save my life. So using Illustrator where I can adjust every individual line with the vectors and I can move the curves and adjust everything was really, really helpful. And then I took it into Photoshop to color it. I started off with this heart with the corn and the cheese because the arepa con queso is made with corn and cheese, and I loved that she was both corny and cheesy. I ended up using it as a pattern on her shirt, and I made the aprony part of her dress look just like a cooked arepa, the texture on the outside. Yeah, I love how she turned out. I think she's adorable and very lovable and squeezable and huggable and
adorable.
So here's mine. I'm drawing Casita as a person. So I'm doing the line work. I forgot to do the sketch this time.
I kind of like it without the sketch because I feel like your sketch and your line work are always pretty similar. You did that little pattern to mimic the roof line, and you had done the ends of the tiles, and then you decided not to.
Yeah, because
you didn't need it. You didn't need the messy sketch for that. I think if you've got the construction lines, those big orange construction lines, so that you know where you're headed, and you can do the pose and the shape of it beforehand, then you can just do the line art from there. Unless you're working on something super complicated. I like how you were referring back to the casita over there. And that basket represented the little balcony, right?
Mm-hmm. She's got a couple hairpins to represent some of the characters. One of them is an arepa.
Representing Julieta?
Yeah. And then there's an hourglass representing Bruno.
Uh-huh.
And then a little butterfly representing Mirabel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I chose Julieta, Bruno, and Mirabel.
Because they were fun ones to draw, maybe?
Yeah.
And then you put Antonio on the patch on her chest.
Yeah, with the burb.
The burb. And then you've got the other patch on her chest, which is the casitas, the counter shrugging. And then you've got the doors all along the front of the dress, which I thought was really clever. And I love how they're all different.
The colorful sleeve is Isabella, but after she...
The explosion of color.
Yeah.
After she realizes that she can actually be her own person.
And the flower is before she realizes she can be not perfect without.
And then you've got the candles down there on the skirt.
Yeah.
And more butterflies because you've got dos orejitas.
And then there's a bunch of embroideries because I wanted to draw it.
And Mirabel's dress has the embroidery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And then you've got the Colombian flag on her necklace, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I think she turned out so cute, and I think she represents the house and everybody in it really, really well.
It's cute. I like all the details. There's a lot of them, and it's a lot happening. It's nice. So here's mine. I did Bruno's vision as this little, just anxiety, nervous, non-binary person, and they're just amazing.
So you drew them, the Vision, and you drew the Vision, not the one from the Marvel Universe, but Bruno's Vision, the green one, not the red one. You drew the Vision, and half your screen recording got eaten by your iPad. So you decided to draw everybody, the friend group, all of the inanimate objects as people, all together, and they're just living their best lives.
Then Vision person is just kind of, it's just like, they're being pulled unexpectedly, so.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, they'll feel better in a little bit. Give Arepa some time.
Yeah.
No problem at all. Of course, Arepa is bringing everybody in for that love and that hug.
bring it in, bring it in.
Yep. Casita's got an extra finger. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
Oh, no. I
What?
always do that. I always give peace signs 6 fingers, and I don't know why.
It's extra peaceful that way. What do you think of how Ty drew yours, Sam?
I like how simplified the embroideries are.
You like how she simplified things?
Yeah.
Tyler always simplifies things.
I also really like the hair that I did on all of them. It's all good.
Yeah.
And I like the hairstyle on the Vision.
They're
It's
all-
nice that they're all so different.
All the hair is very poofy and short.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did poofy short hair.
Yeah.
It's weird.